So before we start the video, I'd like to ask you guys to please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it helps the channel grow. So, let's get into it. Alright, welcome back to Living Skyrim 3. Last episode, you just came out of this dungeon, getting that word of power, and now we're moving on. So, before we start the episode, I would like to ask you guys to please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video, as it helps the channel grow. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop one of these Living Skyrim videos. And let's get right into it. Let me readjust myself here and check if we are recording, or if nothing has gone wrong. And nothing has gone wrong, so let's get right into it. I have no idea what I want to do today, so we're just gonna wing it. So where are we? Okay, so remove that. Move that. Why don't you go? Let's go right here. Take a trip back home real quick. Hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I am. It's slow going, but I enjoy playing it. I like taking my time playing stuff. Wonder what I want to get into today. Haven't played in a little while, so probably first time booting up the game, probably will have some loading screens. But nothing to be worried about. Perfect, this was exactly where I want to go. Come back home. What time is it? It's 12:07 a.m. Straight into the house and get some sleep. Some much needed sleep. We have been on quest for non-stop. I haven't stopped by the cabin in a little while, so I figured I'd stop by there today and, you know, get my character some much needed rest, and see what we can set out on tomorrow. So I'll tell everybody to wait here. Everybody can wait. I'll wait.
Ready to get going?
I have to say, I'm rather surprised at how much the adventurer life seems to be growing on me. Exciting things tend not to happen to the Flavius family. Not many of us, anyway. I mean, Mother fought in the Great War, granted, and then of course there was old Octavius way back in the Second Era, but the rest of us tend to live really quite unremarkable lives. I'm rather chuffed to be the odd one out.
You may be odd, but I like you.
Oh, I like you too. Not in a weird way, I just, you know, you're not too bad.
You can wait here.
Right you are, boss.
It's a fine day with you around.
Head up to the captain's quarters and put all my stuff on here. find some actual clothes to put on. There's some gold in that cabinet right here. There'd be nothing better than an ale right now.
What's new?
What can we make? I don't have all that. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna head up.
Ready to get going?
Get some much needed rest. Put all my weapons up. Come down in the morning. Get some sleep. I need some enchantments. I need somebody to, in the comment section, to give me a list of how I can get how can I get enchantments for certain weapons? Because that would be nice too. Alright, take a rest. Perfect. Well rested. Can get back up and on the road. There's a lot more features. Keep in mind, guys, that there are a lot more features in this mod than what I'm showing. Mainly because I don't know how to use them all, but there are a lot of features on this mod. Like in-depth features that I just don't know how to use yet, so be patient with me on that. Take that off, take that off. Where is that? Necklace of recharging. No, take all that back. And I can put all my armor and stuff back on. Ring of recharging. Alright, it seems like I got everything equipped. I think so. And my sword. I need my sword. I'll equip this. I personally don't like one-handed per se, but it seems to work. It seems to be working for right now, so I'm just gonna rock with it. Alright, we are ready to set out. Where is Lucian? I've seen him. I wonder if he went up.
Yes, my friend?
Let's go.
Right you are. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's get moving. Busy day. I'll probably take a prayer so I don't lose favor. It's a beautiful day. Let's see. Take a prayer. What is that? Oh.
Out in the open, fresh air. Best time to be alive.
Well, this is fun. It's fast. Man, it's fast, and it's very hard to control. Goodness, this thing is... This thing is incredibly fast. I wonder why I have been writing this. Where do I want to go? We can do anything we want to. Anything in the world. Where do I need to go? We can go find the rest of those amulets. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. So where is that? Where is that next? Where's that next amulet, fragment of that amulet at? Let's check the map. This is the closest one. Near Iverstead. Take the turn around. Oh my goodness, this thing is... Jeez, this thing is fast. See, this is the type of stuff I was talking about when I say there's a ton of features in this mod. I don't remember in regular Skyrim you could ride something like this. I think it just plays as a regular, like mounted follower. Can it slow down a little bit? There we go.
I'll live to drink another day.
Wonder what that is.
One of these days.
No idea what that is. Mod packs are hot right now, so if I ever get a chance, one of you guys asked me, will I ever get a chance to review some of these mod packs? And I probably will in the future, but there's a lot out there, and it takes a lot of time to download them all. There's the Guardian Stone, so we must be getting close. Which way? And again, one of you guys asked me, like, do I have to keep recording software, editing software up? The only reason I keep editing software up is because it makes the process of making these videos much easier, and it makes the editing process much more seamless when I keep the editing software up. Take a turn right here. This is where we got ambushed last time. I'm gonna take out my weapon. So I took a wrong turn. Oh no. And now I'm glitched. That was fun. So now I don't have to summon a goddamn horse anymore. If I got this thing, this thing can get me across the continent in one foul sweep. Get which shot do I want? This one. It's still a mount. It doesn't count as a. It still counts as like a modded mount file. It might just be like. It still counts as a horse file, so it can't. I don't think it has any special abilities or anything, not that I know of. And it will still act like a regular mount, but it's very cool though. I don't like this basin we're going through. And I took a wrong turn. I keep taking wrong turns. Okay, where am I supposed to turn? It'd be right here, right? There we go. Now we're near Helgen. I think I have to go through Helgen to get to where I want to be. I don't know why he got off, but I'll ignore that for now. We do have to go through Helgen. It's fine with me. Still charred and burnt, of course. Oh, wrong turn. Man, I stink at directions today. This is probably one of the best mods for Skyrim you can get right now. Just the amount of content it's added is incredible. Wrong. Let me get my thing. Now you can equip your shout.
If of a hunter is pure, simple, don't need to rely on others.
I am stuttering like crazy and I have no idea why. Which way? Big battle took place here. Gonna ignore that.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
turn down here. We're entering Iverstead's hold. Unless I took a wrong turn. Nope. In fact, we look like we're going into the rift now. Okay. Should be getting close. It's on the lake. At least we get the boat here. So I'll get off. I guess we'll take the rest of the way on foot. I think that's where we need to be over there. In the middle. Yep, it's that island right over there. Let's go for a swim. And since I can breathe underwater with this mask, I should have no problem swimming over there and not drowning. And here we are. We'll take a save, get our Dawn Breaker equipped. And get to work, because there will probably be tons of undead in this dungeon. Here we are. This is where we're supposed to be. Let's get that amulet. Another fragment of that amulet, per se. Okay, here we go. In the back half, so it's a ghost. And the goddess is pleased because we're killing the undead. Quest, Lost Legends. I think he had the same book too. Let's see what he had on. Let's see what this book says. First, let me read that. Lost Legends of Skyrim. History of Skyrim is vast, predating even most of the ancient records of man and Mur. I don't know what that means. Much has been lost, fallen to the ravages of war or turning of the ages, but nothing is ever truly forgotten. Where no records exist, legends and folk tales offer us a key to the past. A way to piece together truths half remembered in the minds of men. For generations, the people of Morthal have told whispered tales of the Pale Lady, a ghostly woman who wanders the northern marshes, forever seeking her lost daughter. Some say she steals children who wander astray, others that her sobbing wail strikes dead all those who hear it. But behind these tales may lie a kernel of truth, for ancient records speak of Amriel, a mysterious figure of Yosgrama. This mysterious figure of Yosgrama's heirs, I think that's what that said, battle for many decades and finally steal away. Reach him and tell the story of Faulon Red Eagle, an ancient king who rallied his people and drove back the armies of Cyrodiil with a flaming sword. Though accounts vary, they too seem to be based on an underlying truth. The imperial chronicles of Empress Hestra mention a rebel leader of that era who was eventually cornered and slain in battle at the cost of a full legion of men. But some tales prove far harder to analyze. Among scholars, perhaps the best known is the forbidden legend of the Archmage Gauldur. In the dawning days of the First Era, the story goes there lives a powerful wizard by the name Gauldur. Wise and just, he was well known in the courts of King Harold and the Jarls of Skyrim, and his aid and counsel were sought by man and mirror alike. And then he was murdered. Some say one of his sons killed him, others that the King Harold, jealous of his powers, gave the order. But Gaudur's 3 sons fled into the night, pursued by a company of Harold's best warriors and Lord Girmuno, the king's personal battle mage. A great chase ensued. From the wilds of the Reach to the glacial north, one brother is said to have perished in the ruins of Folgendor at the foot of Solitude. The others were run to the ground soon thereafter, and once it was done, King Harold ordered every record of their murders destroyed, and Gaulur's name and deeds were struck from the rolls of history. Even today, few sources remain, and no bard will tell the tale. But perhaps the truth yet remains in some ancient ruin, waiting to be unearthed, for nothing is ever truly forgotten. Good story. But that was a story we had already heard. I think that was a book. The book, if we would have came here, that would have gave us the quest. That was the book that was going to give us the quest anyway. So, let's get right into it. Now, where are we supposed to go? This cave is, I think, underneath us. So let's save and descend and look for this amulet. The fun thing about Skyrim is I don't have to rush this. I don't like how deep that fall is. Alright, so the game crashed the first time. Nothing new. I've dealt with crashes before. Let's try to move on and get back on our grind. What's in here? Yeah, dealing with crashes is annoying, but you know what? It's a part of Skyrim. As a person who used to compile everybody else's mods and put them in his own game and deal with crashes, I think I can somewhat relate. Wonder why it gave us that notification.
Right. Come on then.
It's a boss, okay.
This is Ow!
Do I have my thing up? I do.
It's time to die. Buckle up.
Good. So that deals with him. More of them are coming. See how long we can go. Here comes more. Where's the other one? That ends that. Let's take another save. And let me check if all is going well with our recording. It should be. And it is. Hopefully pray and hope for no more crashes. Now there is a puzzle in here. I don't know if we need to do it. I don't know if we have to do it, but I feel comfortable doing it, so I'm gonna pull up Google and see if I can get this puzzle over with. Because I don't want to have to spend 5 minutes on a single puzzle. So, let's see. When in doubt, use Google. Dang, puzzles. So hawk, whale, snake, whale. Okay, so hawk, whale, snake, whale. I struggle with puzzles, so it's hawk, whale, snake, whale. And the door there should be a door that opens. Snake. And the last one should be over here. Whale. Oh wait. So there's a third. Okay, so let me check again. So hawk. I knew something was wrong. Hawk. Whale. Snake. And then whale. And the door should open once we click the lever. Before I do that, let's save again. Never know. This time I'm going to do 2 saves because I think some of my saves get corrupted. And I don't think the game particularly likes that, so let's check if we missed anything in this littered death trap. And to be honest, I could have solved that puzzle sooner or later, but I didn't want to take the time to do that, so I think that's all. Let's get ready to fight, because oh, that was weird. More traps. Come on. That deals with him for now. Still more coming. Don't know what's going on there. Is there some back here? No. I don't know what's going on with him, but who cares? The less of them, the better. Take another save. And let's head up. I'm being struck by something I don't
you
see.
won't get away.
They're above us? They might be above us. They are above us. They are above us. I don't know if I can get up there.
Enjoy your last breath.
There's Gilman.
You won't get away.
Let's get through here. I'm tired of being shot at from down here. If they're up there, we have to go get them. And then I'll read that little note I found. Good. The only Draugr I like is a dead one. Save for the enemies right now. He's back there. Seekus Gaulderson. Let's read that note. Where's that note? Take a save and read that note. Yeah, but making a mod list is hard, so I'm not going to try to critique them on how stable it is or not. Where's that? Lord Gitterman, Archmage of Windhelm, Lord Battlemage to King Harold Magus, they keep the vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals, our realm preserved from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. Okay. Basically talking about him and his 3 sons. We need to keep moving. Follow me. Don't follow them. Follow me. Because they're all up here. There's the drawbridge, but here's the actual lever.
Oh my god, is that a trick? Oh, no. False alarm is just...
Let that down. They seem to dealt with the Draugr up here. Trap. Let's go. Okay, that deals with those two. There are so many in this dungeon that I don't even know. There's ways to use their traps against them as well. But that seems complicated, so let's get right back into it. I feel like I just walked into somewhere. Into Doom. He's a necromancer Draugr, okay. So you can use shouts too. He disappeared. Where'd the actual one go? You up there. That deals with him. Here is the amulet, the Gauldur amulet fragment. Finally got it. Here's his bow. I'll take it. I'll take it. I probably won't use it, but I'll take it. So take this.
Gears. Trade implies that you're just not unloading all the crap you don't need on me, which you are.
I'll give it to him for now. If I ever need to use a bow, I will get it. But he won't carry anything else, okay.
What's up? Oh, wait, I don't care.
Everything all right? Sure, let's trade.
I can't give nothing else to him.
What's next?
Death too.
Alright,
But it'll do.
so now that we're done with that, we got that fragment of the amulet. Should we go get the other one? I don't know.
It's all very impressive, but you know what?
I've kind of become tired of dungeons and their constant crashing, so. But even still,
Or trade.
I digress. Let's move on.
See, this is what happens when you worship dragons.
Like that.
They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Something opened. Do we get a word of power?
I wonder if anyone's ever been happy here.
I don't think so, but Dig site is exhausted.
Careful. If my identification spell is correct, the end of this dungeon contains a Draugr King, Overlord, Deathwalker, Dragon God ass.
I'm surprised. Usually I get a word of power in some of these dungeons. There might be one, I might be overlooking it. I'm gonna backtrack for a minute. We already came through there. That's where we just came from, so it's not back there. If anything, it might be at the end of the dungeon, so never mind.
I thought it was a Nordic subway system. Pity. Oh my god, is that a trick? Oh, no. False alarm is just...
Okay, we're here. Alright, that's it, basically. Ooh, I'll take that book. Cloak of the Dragon Priest.
Yes, it's all
It's the
very...
stiffest cloak I ever seen. What's that book? Where's that book? Right here. We don't need to read those per se. It
impressive,
doesn't
but
really
you know what it could use?
pertain to the
More
lore. It just helps
training.
me improve my skills. Is there a way out of here?
See, this is what happens if you worship dragons. They should have taken the safe route and worshipped trains.
Fortunately, no word of power, so
Captain,
that sucks for me.
is correct. The end of this dungeon contains a Draga King Overlord Deathwalker
Either
Dragon
way,
God.
we're out.
So many ruins in Skyrim. More than there are houses, it feels like.
We clear this dungeon? Is it cleared? We kill everything in it? It doesn't say we did. The other one gave us a cleared. I'm not leaving yet until I find what's in here.
Oh my god, it's that... Oh. I thought it was a Nordic subway system. Pity.
Go back. I'm gonna check one more time if there's a word of power in this. 'Cause there has to be. There has to be a word of power in here. Let me see. There are no shouts to be learned here. Okay, no, so there is no word of power, so I guess we don't get it cleared for this.
Oh my god, is that a trick? Oh.
Dang it, I really wanted a word of power, too. Let's get out of here. Dang it, man. And now it's nighttime, of course. Take a wait. Next, the dragon will show up. It's early. There we go, that's better.
Rift has plenty of game. Hunters prefer Falkreath. Less colors, less camouflage. Me, blood boils for a challenge.
You can do your hunting later. We're done here. We need one more artifact. And that's halfway across the world. Right across. is in here? Key. Requires a key. Interesting. Where are we? We're in Iverstead, I think. Let me check. South Windcaller Pass. Maybe we can stop here. Get some information. It's been a minute since I've stopped in a
This
town.
land really is beautiful.
In Iverstead, okay. That's the inn. What if they have a missives board in here?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Do they have a missives board in here? If not, we'll go to an inn and just take up a quest. I don't know if I want to do another dungeon quest. Oh, so they do not have a missives board here. I think that's only in holds. In the big cities. So, we'll talk to the innkeeper. Doesn't matter to me. The Viomir Inn. It's a weird name for an inn, isn't it? I won't go too much longer because I already had recorded up to 20 minutes of gameplay before that crash. So I won't go too much longer.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
You've been seen in the company of the companions. That's
Lindley,
an honorable
mind
path you're
taking
on,
care of the
friend.
customer, please?
No. You want a drink? There's plenty more where that came from. Just give a holler. I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, my lord.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bandits. Perfect.
If you pass through again, stop by for a drink.
Not gonna stay for too long. We got a job. Let's do it. Get some of these bounties out of the way. Nothing wrong with earning a little extra cash. Now, he is at Nilheim. Wonder where that is. Oh, he's not too far from here. Get him now. If I wanted to. I think I will, actually. I forgot this thing is incredibly fast. Just get away from there. How do we get... Where do we get where we need to go? Because it's clearly not this way. Is it this way? I think it is. Let's go. This thing is freaking blazing and it's incredibly hard to control. Okay, troll. Let's go. Hey, he asked. Note to the captain. What is this? Captain, there have been multiple complaints about attacks near the river northwest of the rift. We could use more civilian support from that area for the war effort, so send a few men to investigate. It's probably just a couple of wolves, so you only need to send at most 2 men. Happy hunting! If only those men knew how much danger they were actually in. A couple of wolves, right. I did see something about heavy armor in here. Right here. Don't really need to read those. It wouldn't shut up, so I turned it off. Now, what do I want to use? Take this out for humans. How far is this guy? He's up there.
Hello there, fellow traveler. One itinerant minstrel and wandering wastrel at your service.
Already gotta follow him, man. Your services are not needed. Take a weird angle.
Ah, excuse me.
He's over there somewhere, and it's the most awkward location ever. But we'll have to take, I feel like we'll have to take the road anyway. It's way too hard to get there by foot. So, I'll call up the ride again. Do you have enough time to do this? Let's go, big fella. Not that way. Dang, is there no way to get over there? Okay. There's the barrow he was talking about. Now, he's over there. Back at this dang lake. Can y'all hit the bear, please? Man, this is dizzying.
I can't stand fighting. Possibly not the best audience for punnery, I suppose.
That deals with that bear. Still, moving on. Right over there. This is our location. This is where he is. This is where he'll die, too. So, take a save. And get off the horse now. Or our mount. Now, we can do this the easy way or hard way. Personally, I want to do this the hard way. Clients want his head, I will bring it to them.
Is someone there?
Yes, someone is here.
I love a challenge. Boost! Never back down.
Come on.
Let's see what you've got. I'll show you a real fight.
Go. There's still more, so take his head. Man, they stood no chance. Where's the next fool?
Found you. I'll show you what a real.
These are all the bodies they threw overboard. Or over the cliff. Well, if my followers don't find him. If I don't find him, my followers will.
Worse than you.
I have a feeling.
Boost!
Problem solved.
That didn't take long. Told you. And now we take stuff they own. Basic rules of war. I take your spoils.
Bandits here. Don't smell like quarry.
I take all their gold.
The woodlands here remind me of home. Ah, Cyrodiil, I do miss you.
I bet they miss you too, Flavius. Alright, so we can claim this land for ourselves or anybody else. Give it back to the Rift, its rightful owners. Since I do not support a war cause, I do not support either side of the war just yet. Doesn't benefit me yet. Take all their gold. Take your coin push. It's working. I'm a genius. Instead of attacking people near the road where travelers can quickly outrun us or we can get surprised by a patrol, I simply lead those innocent fools to our camp in Nilheim by pretending to be a merchant in distress. I lure them with the promise of a reward, and most of them fall for it. How stupid. It's not like the camp is miles away. Who in their right mind would need an escort for such a short distance? Fools. Once they're in the camp, outnumbered, and with nowhere for them to to run to, they tend to get uneasy, and some even grab for their weapon. I usually tell them something stupid to let their guard down, like, "Wait here, I'll be right back with your reward." I love to see their faces when the reward turns out to be me, to me an axe to the head by one of my men. We empty their pockets and throw their bodies downhill. Easy money. You'll never amount to anything, Telrov, my pa used to say. You'll never amount to anything, Telrov, my pa used to say. Well, who's laughing now, old man? And that's the end of the journal. Well, your easy money has come to an end. For you ran into the wrong people today. I can drop this. Oh, pick that back up and drop this. And simply when they're done, they just dump the bodies over here. Well, their reign has come to an end. I'm so happy. Alright, so I think I'll end it here. The next episode, we'll probably go get that last fragment of the amulet. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing. We'll check how long we've been going. And I think that's good enough for a decent sized episode. Like I said, please consider subscribing to the channel, liking the video, hitting that notification bell so you get notified every time I drop one of these. Follow me on social media. And I'm out. Peace.